Did you know your brain makes 35,000 decisions every day without you even realizing it? And that most people will hurt others just because someone in authority tells them to? These 30 creepy psychology facts will change how you see human behavior forever. Let's dive in. Your memory rewrites itself every time you remember something. That vivid childhood memory you have, it's probably completely different from what actually happened. 5% of your decisions happen unconsciously. You think you're in control, but your brain is making choices for you using mental shortcuts called heuristics. Social rejection activates the same brain areas as physical pain. Being ignored literally hurts your brain the same way as being punched. People will obey authority even when it means hurting others. The Milgram experiment proved ordinary. People will give painful electric shocks to strangers just because someone in a lab coat told them to. You lie more when you're online. Anonymity removes moral restraint, making you more dishonest in digital communication than face-to-face. Your brain cannot multitask. When you think you're doing two things at once, you're actually rapidly switching between tasks, causing fatigue and errors. You judge people within seconds of meeting them. Your brain makes snap decisions about someone's trustworthiness, intelligence, and attractiveness in milliseconds. Mirror neurons make you unconsciously copy others. You automatically mimic gestures, postures, and behaviors without realizing it. You remember emotions more than facts. The feeling of an experience sticks with you long after you've forgotten the details. The halo effect distorts your judgment. If you like one thing about someone, you'll automatically assume everything else about them is good too. You crave comfort over truth. When faced with harsh realities, your brain prefers comforting lies and self-deception. Most people don't actually listen during conversations. They're just waiting for their turn to speak, rehearsing what they'll say next. Childhood experiences create patterns that control your adult relationships. How you were treated as a child shapes how you experience love and conflict for life. You believe bad things happen to people because they deserve it. This just world thinking helps you feel safer, but makes you blame victims. Having too many choices makes you unhappy. The paradox of choice means more options create stress and regret, not satisfaction. Your unconscious mind controls your fate. Suppressed fears, desires, and traumas quietly influence your decisions without your awareness. You wear social masks to hide your true self. Most people constantly perform a version of themselves rather than being authentic. Validation triggers, the same brain chemicals as addictive drugs. Social media likes activate dopamine pathways, making approval literally addictive. You're attracted to people who look like you. Facial similarity unconsciously influences who you find attractive and trustworthy. Your brain becomes addicted to familiar pain. This explains why people stay in toxic relationships or harmful patterns that feel normal. You can be manipulated through gaslighting. Making someone question their own reality is a powerful form of psychological control. Reverse psychology works because of reactance. Tell someone not to do something, and they become more likely to do it. You dehumanize people who are different from you. Your brain literally processes out-group members as less human, making cruelty easier. Guilt tripping is a form of emotional manipulation. Making someone feel responsible for your emotions is a way to control their behavior. You focus more on negative experiences than positive ones. The negativity bias means bad events have 5 times more psychological impact than good ones. Your personality can completely change from brain injury. The famous case of Phineas Gage showed how brain damage can alter who you are fundamentally. You can be conditioned to fear anything. The Little Albert experiment proved that phobias can be created through association, even in babies. Over half of communication is nonverbal. Your body language, tone, and facial expressions say more than your words ever could. You follow the crowd even when you know it's wrong. Conformity bias makes you go along with group decisions to avoid social rejection. Your empathy has limits. Based on numbers, you feel more compassion for one suffering person than for thousands. It's called psychic numbing. Which fact shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you want more mind-blowing psychology facts that will change how you see the world, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'll see you in the next video.